Shock? Isn't it your bedtime? What are you doing here? Goddamn cute little bunny. Oh, man, I spent way too much time in bed today. Goddamn head. Oh, guys out there wildin'. How did your how was your Animal Crossing at Home game? I saw you had built the shop and you were working on something after the shop. And that's where I last saw, because I passed out. Alright, let's try to not break that plate. Alright, I've got one thing to show off in the normal game before we go into episode Gladio. Which is good. I didn't have to go do anything for it. I already had the key item for this. So all I had to do was talk to Sydney. I was looking for Dirge Cerberus the other day, and I was like, I don't know why. I thought that game had been remastered. I don't know why, but I was so sure because had even talked to other people about it, going like, oh yeah, it's it's weird that of all games got a remaster, and it's not been remastered. I'm just insane. Just gaslit myself. So I looked up how long these DLC episodes are, and it says oh, this is the wrong save. What was I talking about? I have no idea now. Okay. No. Here we go. Yeah, I just gaslit myself completely on the Dirge Cerberus thing. Oh, so what I was saying was I looked up the duration of these side stories, and they can be between like an hour and a half to 3 hours long. So we might be doing just a side story a day, depending. Today's always the day when I have to end a little early as well. So might just be doing Gladio, and then if we have time, maybe we'll look at the Nintendo Direct. Look at what we have. It's a shame you have to wait until New Game Plus to do this. Like, yeah, it's such a shame you don't get this until New Game Plus. Hello. Oh, thank you. It still doesn't feel terribly fast though, but I mean, it's whatever. But it's great. This is the first game in a while where we haven't. This is the first game in a while where we got to fly the airship ourselves. And then you game over if you crash, which is hilarious. Alright, on to the Gladio story, which I hear is the least interesting one. Hooray! It's got some... The Prompto and Ignis ones are the story-heavy ones, I hear. Excited for this one. Oh yeah, after Ravis kicks our ass, leaves on a journey of self-discovery to the tempering grounds, undertake a trial of body and mind. It's only ever had one survivor before. Oh man. I'm guessing that survivor is Core, that general guy. That is...
飯うまかったぜ。
それは良かった。
That is not the weapon he's ever had.
そうだな。
あ
あのさ、その新しい傷。
これが
It's a scar, you
縦の次は
idiot.
横とか。
言ったろ。箔がついたって。
さらに柄悪くなったよな。
何があったか聞いていなかったな。
長い話になるぜ。
We could... Okay, I guess. What if there's new mechanics? Alright, striking and blocking. Moving and using items are the same. Up to 4 hits in a combo, okay.
Nope.
Man, he sure swings this a lot faster than he did in the main game. Oh, it's not down. Press block. And also hold to focus and block. Be vulnerable if he loses focus.
それ。
1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Alright, if your valor is high, press triangle to perform a glaive art. Several in his repertoire. The higher the valor, the stronger the art. Yeah, I wanna do the high level one. Kieran, Mausu. Blocking attacks and taking damage increases rage. It will do more damage as rage builds. I mean, you could watch the booty shorts meme that's going around. That's pretty catchy. Here, I'll find it for you.
グラディオラスか。俺にかけたんだろ。荒れてるな。テルパに着いたのか。
Who do you think it is? You called my phone number.
そうか。急にすまねえ。いや。
Here, it's I mean, yeah. This one's very modern. We got cars. We got flying cars.
できてるさ。すぐに行く。来たか。
ご注文は？
ああ、いいんだ。
Where's my phone? Ah, dang, it's on my bed.
もう一度聞いておく。本気で牽制に挑むつもりか。今の俺じゃ帝国の将軍にまるで歯が立たねえ。力がいる。試練を受けたい。聞いているのは本気かどうか。回りくどいぜ。だから連絡したんだ。舐めてかかれば死ぬ。牽制ギルガメッシュがいるのは遺跡の最深部だ。30年前に
Wait, is Gilgamesh the Blade Master?
調査に入って帰還した者は誰一人としていない。危険な場所だ。だがかつてあんたは帰ってきた。ただ一人な。
I was just looking up Gilgamesh videos earlier. The Final Fantasy 12 Gilgamesh.
仲間たちには何と言ってきたんだ。詳しくは話してねえよ。変に心配されんのも嫌だしな。弱みは見せられんか。
Let me find this real quick. Hey, come on. No, no. Why is Discord search so bad? There it is. and all right. The fake Gilgamesh.
さあ覚悟はできた
Very
な
different Gilgamesh.
もう戻れねえぞ
Oh, I definitely do not have enough potions, considering I'd burned through like 30 potions a fight playing the game.
動きやがった来るぞ
An icon legend.
Kurai!
試練への挑戦者か
何者だ
ここにいる者はい
や
全て試練を待つ元帥と同じ魂だけがかろうじて鎧を吸い寄せている
魂
王の盾の試練を受けに来た者へ正しく力を受け継がせるために
彼らは古きルシスの兵だ死してな忠義を尽くし続けているそうだ胸を借りるには申し分ねえ
Oh shit! The fucking giant swing.
よっらいよっよっほらくらえいや構えろ
Alright. That one's nothing. No, I swear. I swear it was real.
おここ降りんのかとんでもねえのが出てきたなえいっと甘いとふんいや将軍続いてくれ面白い行くぞはっふんくらえふんといや
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that was a guard break attack before it was hitting me, though.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, just go nuts hitting it and hope it works out.
名乗りに来たか。
そうだ。あんたが牽制。ギルガ
He's
ルシュか。
seen better days from the looks of it.
試練に何を望む。
力を得る。それが望みだ。
Dude, the Final Fantasy 12 Gilgamesh is so cool. He's got a bunch of like oh god, I wasn't even watching. Hello? Can you take your shield out? Well, I'm just taking damage anyway.
試されるのは力だけではない。強靭な肉体と精神を私に示せるのか。選ばれし王と同じよう生きる者よ。
俺は
世界が終わろうとしている。王と王の
So he's got all his arms, and they're each wielding swords from like different games.
その資格、その覚悟なき者にはここで消えてもらう。
It's really fucking
ま
rad.
だしょっぱなだぜ。終わってたまるかよ。
ならば進め。
Yeah, the Final Fantasy 12 Gilgamesh is
死に物
awesome.
狂いで前へ。
I don't remember what any of those zones are, but I do remember
牽制か。
there being like the plague lands right outside of Undercity, so you just walk into a big zone. Okay, I'm glad we got to fight that illusion that took all my HP and then didn't heal me afterwards. I'm glad I didn't waste a bunch of potions on the illusion though, since it just ended and said, okay, go. Changed my mind, I don't wanna.
Huh. 休んでくか。
休めるときに休んでおけ。
Yep, the cup, the good old cup noodle, the big cup. Yes, because who knows how many tries this will take.
この先も気を引き締めていけ。相手は元警護隊だが容赦はないぞ。
厳しい先輩方の試練か。
Tell me more.
弱いやつを盾とは認めねえってことか。
弱ければ命を奪われる。身の程を知らずに試練を受けた愚か者としてだ。当時の俺はどこか弱かったということだ。
生かされたってことはどこかは盾として合格したんだろうが。
今となっては分からん。英気は養えたな。
That was more than a soup. Like, okay, thanks for the cup
周囲には
noodles.
気を配っておけ。
分かってる。
砕く。食らえ。
よっ。
はっ。てー。えい。よっ。た。よっ。だっ。
It's so hard to do any precision attacking or blocking with this big ass slow weapon.
よっよっもらって沈め
Since when do I block in games? I don't generally, but but how dare you call me out on it?
見事な腕だ。闇と戦うにふさわしい。だが試練を乗り越えられるか。
Yeah, same. Like, oh, yeah, unfortunately, still alive. And then I've got one friend who's always like, stop making those jokes. Like, if I stop making those jokes, that's how you know something's really wrong. Hey, Kieran, what happened to your, Kingdom Death? I haven't seen you in that for a while. Did your whole settlement get wiped out by the plague?
甘いやっせいたた加えてきやがる終わりだ共犯通りだグラディウラス了解任せろもらってされどうだ
So I'm still interested in doing one, but the person who wanted to originally do it, I think I told you they had some life stuff. Like, they're only just now coming back to reality. The person who showed me Kingdom Death Monster, there's another one, is like Aeon's Titan Odyssey or something, which is very similar. Very similar to Kingdom Death in a lot of ways, but also like you're controlling giant titans and you're flying a city-sized ship around the world and doing things.
なんだ試練の場だ自分一人で越えてみせろ
I like Warhammer, but I don't know if I would like actually playing Warhammer. I think I just like the idea of playing Warhammer. Holy shit, that is... Look, I got the counter and it didn't even do anything. Defeat Nurgle. Speaking of Warhammer. Yeah, because Gilgamesh is totally an original Final Fantasy name, right?
我が力を受け取るがよい。
I feel like we got kind of lucky on that one with the perfect guards that quickly gave me full rage. Now completed the first of the Souls trials. Can now perform blocks capable of withstanding the mightiest of blows. Oh, that's why it was like, oh, you can't block the guy before, but now you can.
力をくれたのか。ありがとな。
試練は突破できたようだな。牽制に臨む前に、そうして力を備えるんだ。
But many more.
まだ
How
先
many
にも試
more?
練はある。気を抜くなよ。
ここで休んどくか。
I want cool side story stuff, not just
休めるとき
smack
に休ん
thing.
でおけ。
Gilgamesh is a Civ 6 reference.
なあ、親父は試練を受けなかったんだよな。
理由が気になるか。
They should just give me They should just let me be my level that I was when I last saved the game, so I'd be like 50 versus all these level 25
おじけづ
guys.
いたってわけじゃねえんだろ。
あれはあいつの意地だ。警護隊、王の盾としての。陛下に障壁を任せ、そのそばを離れたら、自分は一体何を守る盾なんだとな。どうだ、試練をやめる気になったか。
まさか。親父がそうなら、俺は俺の意地を通さなきゃなんねえさ。
よし、行こう。
Is this some like Dark Souls looking stuff? Setting on these rickety
あん
Blight
たが試練を
Town
受けたのは
bridges.
30年前になる。
ああ、お前よりも若かった。そして未熟だった。生きていたのがただ不思議だ。
将軍もここを通ったのか。
いや、通ったのはただの生意気な若造だ。
Wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pull crumbling columns from the ground and swing them to topple even the forces. Fiercest of foes. Hello.
遅い。くらえ。えい。さあ。いや。はっ。さあ。えい。
Oh. Okay, good to know.
くらえ。さあだ。いや。構えろ。えい。ほら。甘い。くらえ。
Look, I don't know, man. You tell me. How do I... No, Unga Bunga was my Kingdom Death character, Hitman. Oh, not Unga Bunga. Unga be Unga.
"試練の間か。
ああ。突破すれば新たな技を得得できる。培った力を示してみろ。
How many trials are there? Dargan. Oh, it's Enkidu. He's 12 levels above me.
あの若者の挑戦から随分と待ったさあお前はどこまで進めるか
Get him! Yeah, just thud on his back. That did fucking 0 ass damage. Ow. Yeah, man, hitting without having like the full rage meter from the blocking just does shit damage. Like all of my damage came from the one moment where I had three times rage. No shinies. It's who knows? Like we don't know what that creature's like, right? It's got fantasy anatomy. Can now perform the Maelstrom glaive art
かなる時も顔を上げる。感謝するぜ。英霊が伝えるのは古代ルシ王の盾として的確に使いこなす。
I like how sometimes the counter doesn't even hit the person it's countering. It just hits other guys in the way. Like, look, if you're gonna tell me you countered, hit the dude, just hit the dude. Like, that's my only complaint. That's not true. I would very much like to get through this without using a potion. Nice. Our 1 HP in a dream. Oh, it healed us a little. Thousands?
そなたもこの地で眠ることとなろう。悪いがそんなつもりはねえよ。新しきこの時代のルスは
Thousands and you're the only one to make it out, Core?
王に守られ平和がもたらされ民は戦いを忘れ
Noted, noted.
もはや真の王の盾など生まれはしない。なめられたもんだぜ。
見返したければ無事に試練を果たす。
Everyone loves an underdog. Dang, I was hoping for a campfire. Surely if I die here, it won't send me back to the campfire. There was an autosave somewhere along the way. Oh no. There's a big thing over there. Oops. No! Get out of the way! Nope. Hello? I can't take it.
遅い。
Oh, now we can.
Yes. 構えろ。
What's this thing glowing red for? I am down now. So, did you watch the Nintendo Direct today? Or see what came from it? Did you have any thoughts?
最後までいくら傷を受けようと立っていられるか。
What are you doing, dude? You...
甘い。いや。され。いや。の。遅い。
Come here. Alright, get him. Get him, Core. Saga. Yeah, Romancing Saga. What about the Edgeworth game? You can finally play an official release of it. Ace Attorney's a dead series. Why? Isn't the Edgeworth game have the Emma Sky mechanic where you can like look at the evidence and stuff? This is an old AA game though. So you might like it.
感慨深いもんだな。30年も前だろ。当時から肝が据わってたってわけだ。少し話でも聞くか。牽制ってのはどんなやつだったんだ？
I heard they were good.
覚えているのは。
I really liked the Emma Sky mechanic, and
相手
then
の動きを見透かすような。
I don't remember if it was you
動きだけではなく。
who was like, "Yep, I'm glad you enjoyed it because it'll never come back."
心しておけ。下手なごまかしは聞かん。面白そうだ。さて、
試練再開だ。
王を守る者に磨かれし肉体と生死にどちらも欠けてはならぬのだ。
やったー！砕きたー！やっ甘い。
Stop blocking! Oh, there's a pillar here I could have used. Yeah, like you could look at the evidence and rotate it around and find fingerprints and stuff. Get max level rage and just mash attack. What are you attacking? Where did this guy come from?
選ばれし王の盾としてその覚悟を見せて終わりだ。
されよっよしおらくらえいやっ
Has giant sword and shield, just kicks dude in face.
されおりゃよっされよっよっ構えろいやおりゃ
Get over here, little brat. If I go back to heal my HP, surely all these guys don't respawn, right? Oh, I can't. That was mini mins. That was mini mins. No, I meant looking at the
盾なら
thing,
偽りなき
the evidence.
己を見つめよ。
偽りのない目か。
Anything in here? How many of these trials are there? Oh, it's Humbaba. Get him! Oh my god. He's taking 0 damage. Oh. What happened to my... They said you gain the ability to block everything. He's stuck. Pattern high tie. He's stuck. We're the greatest swordsmen of all time. Yeah, so that was one of my complaints earlier in the game. Kieran, is like, sometimes I just can't tell I'm being hit. It sucks we had to use a Phoenix down though, because we've only got a few of them. But also, we got hit for like 10,000 damage, so... Gladio's completed the third of the Souls trials. An aura envelops his blade, allowing him to hurt Gilgamesh. Yeah, it's just the reskin of the giant from Final Fantasy X, which is a reskin of the giant from Final Fantasy IX, which is, you know, a reskin of the giant from Final Fantasy I. Anything over here? Oh, it's a pillar. Giant Mansley. What's a Mansley? We're the Mansley. I've never seen it.
将軍はどんな気分だったんだ。そんなことを聞くのか。今の俺よりずっとガキだったろ。ああ、無鉄砲な子供だった。
What? Never seen
誰
it.
の忠告にも耳を貸さず。
The most I know,
奥へと突き進んだが。
the most I know out of Iron Giant is
帰る頃には恐怖に苛まれていた。
that he's in
師匠軍の名がついたのは
multiverses.
皮肉だな。そうか。でも帰ってこれたのが将軍だけってのは事実だ。俺は尊敬してるぜ。よし、行こう。
死にに来たのか。
What year did it come
バカ言ってん
out?
じゃねえ。
あの男が最後だったろう。我らの声、期待も嘆きも聞かず。
Yeah, all I know is he's getting fixed in multiverses because he has like multiple touch of deaths. I do know that. So they're like, we have to patch him.
お前はあの男を超え。
Came out in 99, so I was like 15.
クレイラスならお前を止めただろう。あの時俺を止めたのと同じように。
親父が
盾が王のいない場所で命を落とす。それは決して許されないと。
This guy, Kors looks real good for being in like at least his mid 40s.
忘れられない言葉だ。何も得られず瀕死で帰ってきただけにな。今さら止めはしない。だが、無謀
Yeah,
な
I
こと
don't
に
know.
変わ
I
りは
know
な
he
い。
has multiple touch of deaths, at least 2,
今のお前も
but I don't know what they are. I just know they exist.
忘れるな。一歩足を踏み入れたが最後、誰にも頼れない。死んでしまえばそれで終わりだ。
分かってる。土産でも楽しみにして待っててくれ。
必ず帰ってこい。
Yeah, 15. 15's probably like I don't want to watch Iron Giant. You're right in that sweet spot of I don't want to watch. I'm too young to want to watch it, and also I'm too old to want to watch it.
空気が変わったぜ。この先に嫌がるな。
Oh, that's a fire, not an item. This is an item, though. Got anything hiding for me over on these sides before I go forward? Oh, look at his sword collection. Oh, we can't change into first-person mode here. You guys recognize any of these?
来たぞ。
力だけを
力振るうのが悪いってのか。
What do you mean? Gilgamesh is the fucking coolest. What? What's happening?
Yup.
What was that? Are you just changing swords?
され。おら。てい。
Look, all his attacks say unblockable on him.
され。され。され。
I don't know how I feel about this rendition of Battle on the Bridge, although I did just notice we are on a bridge. No. The collection will not sell 1 billion copies, and then they'll be like, well, guess that means you don't want any. How dare that hit behind you for no reason? Oh, I also can't blindside him, apparently. He fucking blocked from behind! That was the coolest shit ever! Masamune.
まだ強くなるか。ここで引くって選択だけはね。
Oh. What? What was the point of that first power-up that's like, you can even block the Blade Master's attacks? It was a fucking lie.
強えな、決戦。俺は倒れねえ。絶対に倒れねえぞ。うわっ！
Ah! Ow, my face! Mom, I'm scared! Come pick me up! Oh, I was complete. I was so sure he was gonna have a third form. What do you mean? Yeah, it's coming to PlayStation, PC, and Switch.
これがあんたの言う怯えってやつなのかもしれねえな。
But yeah, I assume it'll be just like the Darkstalkers collection where they go, oh, you didn't buy a jillion copies, therefore no one wants Darkstalkers. Like, that's not how that works.
王の元に戻る。力ばかりの盾かもしれねえが、自分のできることを信じてやり尽くしてみせる。
Like, just because I buy the old thing doesn't mean I don't want the new thing.
お前を盾と認めよう。迷いや怯えは死をはらむ。己の弱さを認めぬ者に王の盾たる資格はない。お前は強靭な肉体に見合う心を備えた。選ばれし王と共にあるのがお前のような男でよかった。じゃあ
We should do a collab of
こ
CVS2.
の刃を返して私の
Actually,
力を
does CVS2 even work on Fightcade? I know that game's notoriously difficult to emulate for no reason.
警護隊のかつて強靭な精神を持った男が私の腕を切り落とした刀だ。こいつは
Take him from the man who he's
あの精神に見合う戦いの術を十分身につけているだろう。そうか。なら
whose sword is
遠慮
that?
なくもらうぜ。さあ、行くがいい。いかなる迷いにも決して惑
Is
わ
it
さ
supposed
れ
to be
ず。
Cores?
選ば
Wait,
れ
is his
し
name
王の
Cores or Core?
ルシス最後の盾として世話になった。試練は無事に。早かったな。さすがだ。こいつを手に入れた。一目見て分かったぜ。懐かしいな。
傷じゃ土産にならんだろう。試練の証だ。
Yeah, it was Cores.
昔随分と血の気の多い男が剣聖の腕を切り落としたらしい。ほう。剣聖も印象に残ってたらしいぜ。そいつは強靭な精神を持ってたってな。
試練には精神だけではなく、超えるに足る術もまた必要。持ち合わせていなければ認められはしない。
ああ。でも運よくまだそいつが生きてたら強靭な精神に見合う術を身につけてるだろうってよ。
グラディオラス。
I mean, it's not like he's. I wonder if Gilgamesh is down to one arm.
この聖冠は不死将
Right?
軍で
Because
さ
he
え成
normally
し得なかった
he originally had 6.
お子様だった不死将
Six or
軍にはだろ。でもいい経験になったぜ。覚悟の意味を改めて教えられた。
Dude, my favorite Gilgamesh form is I don't know which one it's
さ
in.
て、盾は王様のところへ戻らねえ。
But my favorite form
yeah,
is when he
yo,
goes
mira,
ha and he throws open his cloak and all his arms come out and he's like missing one or two arms and he's got like little cardboard hands sticking up in place of them.
で、それ
そういうこった。
名誉の負傷がごつくなったよね。やばいのからノクト守った時のさ。
だろう。つっても今回は説教食らってつけられたようなもんだがな。
Oh, that was Final Fantasy X
将軍にも
apparently.
意外な過去があったんだな。
そうだね。結構荒れてたってこと？
おお、
でも親父からそんな話聞いたわ。
あ、マジ？
牽制があの谷にこもったのが初代王の頃というと2000
Was
年
it or
前
was it not? Stupid
すげえな。
Google?
そんだけ前から期待されてるらしいぜ。選ばれし王様ってのは。
Oh, it's 8.
まあ、それが俺か。
That makes more
軽い
sense.
な。
ああ軽い
He is my favorite character besides Chocobos.
盾を無駄に働かせんじゃねえぞ。多少の覚悟はしてるがな。
So that is the first of these. It's also going to be like the shortest. Acquired a Genji blade, learned a dual master glaive art. Unlocked the final trial. Perform Maelstrom, then press triangle to release his devastating combo. I just want to see it. Don't make me go back and do it. What do you think final trial is? You versus like full power Gilgamesh? Oh, it's against Core. Whatever, we'll just get our butt kicked here real quick. I can answer that. There's a legit answer to that. But you gotta wait a minute. Level 52. I'm still level 24.
牽制の次は将軍だ。相手にとって不足はねえ。
What are you throwing shit at me for?
グラディオラス。えい。おりゃ。沈め。いや。
Do I? Oh, I got some items. Oh my god, he's Dark Soulsing rolls all over the place. I just want to see the Dual Master ability. Oh my god, you can't touch him, he just rolls everywhere. We're not even gonna build enough meter at this rate. Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up. Mom! Ow!
まだ修行が足りないようだ。
No, we were so close to seeing it.
情けね
No. Oh no. All right, so God. Let's see. I need a window. Oh no, we don't need that full screen, that's for sure. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Make sure I'm capturing the correct window this time. Oh, thank God, that was close. All right, so we've got like the original Gilgamesh here. And he shows up, that's Enkidu, originally. And you show up and he's working for the big bad man, right? But he gets fucking warped into this fucking hell zone. Like you beat him up and he leaves and he goes, it's not my fault, it's this weapon's fault, this piece of shit weapon. So he goes and gets a fake Excalibur and starts fighting you again, except he only deals like 1 damage because he's using the Excalibur and not the Excalibur. And the boss goes, man, you're a piece of shit, and he shows up and he sends him to the hell dimension. And then when you go to the hell dimension, you find him there. You walk around and you find Gilgamesh in this fucking realm, which is like between worlds. So you show up and he's like, oh, another monster, I'll fight you. And then you start fighting and he goes, oh, you're not a monster, you're Mr. Streamer, you're Mr. Hero. And he's like, hey, how did you get here? Where's the way out? And you go, oh yeah, the way out's back over there, that's where we came from. And he goes, okay, thanks. And the battle ends and he leaves. But because he's between worlds, he literally just ends up wherever. He doesn't make it back home. He ends up going on to the other Final Fantasy games. Which is why he ends up in like 8, where he's lost 3 of his arms and he has the cardboard arms instead. But in this one, he kills Odin in this game. So he's pretty fucking powerful. Let's see, does it have Gilgamesh Odin? So in 8, you don't summon Odin. Odin just randomly shows up and cleaves people in half. So when you start this fight, if you have Odin, he charges him. And he fucking... he's the one that gets fucking murked. Odin, no! So yeah, this is like he murders Odin. And there he is with his cardboard arm. So he brings all these swords from different times and places all the time. So this is him like wandering between worlds. And anyway, that's why he keeps like eventually losing arms and things. So he shows up here. Enkidu's a dog in this one. There's like one of his moves where when he attacks one of his super moves, he says like, all my swords are fake, or all my swords are imitations, or something like that. So he's got the Buster Sword here. Oh, he's got a fake Buster Sword, at least. He's also got the Sword of the Brotherhood from Final Fantasy X. It's so good.
Now we fight.
And you almost always fight him on a bridge. Almost always.
Now we fight.
Oh, it's because I'm on. That's why I love this one so much. This is his theme. Alright, let's go through the Nintendo Direct real quick, because we don't have time to start the next side story. Alright, what do you guys think of this one? How you rate it? I have never played one of the Mario and Luigi RPGs beyond Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. I know, they look great. Should I play through that entire series on stream? Is that what I should play? But I mean, it looks great. Surely those are shorter RPGs, right? They must be like 20 hours-ish. My husband's boyfriend.
Hello everyone, I'm Shina Takahashi, and
looks good though. This, I don't really care about.
With each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges, like completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks.
Fucking old ass Nintendo Power looking shit.
Players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
Like, I feel like I will enjoy watching people do this more than I will enjoy playing that.
Launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version.
Fuck you. After you've never played an RPG before?
The final relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG.
Okay, I've never read or watched Fairy Tail, and I didn't know there was a Fairy Tail 1, but this game looks bland as fuck.
Based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter. creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasia.
This might be
The world is
super
slowly
fucking
eroding
cool.
civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Can't wait to punch another god in the face.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Like this,
The more enemies there
this,
are, you can wipe out in one shot, counter to a separate dimension. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
like this is a cool
You can also
mechanic.
send enemies
But like this sentence is the funniest shit to me when I was skipping through this earlier.
you've encountered to a separate dimension.
Just
and fight
send
them later.
monsters to another dimension.
The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot. Let them go!
Now, let us save the world together.
Fantasia Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Yeah, this might be super fucking
Another
cool.
sport is coming to Spoke.
So, more sports I don't really care about. I mean, the RPG genre is just very hit or miss, depending on what you want and what you like. What are you playing? What are you starting? This might be cool. Like, is this a Metroidvania? My favorite genre?
It's an array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery and Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to
Octopath
track
Traveler
mistakes.
2. Man,
Secret
but
prize at the end. Start
I don't
today. This is
know
free update
how
for
2
Nintendo
is.
Switch
I know a
today.
lot of people complained about 1, which I didn't have those complaints.
Customize your character.
But
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Karomi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a time console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Should we play that on stream?
Let's get loony in this wacky sports
This I also don't really care about.
and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash
I
the
feel like there was a lot in this
four-player local co-op. Watch out for falling anvils.
direct that I just did not care about.
Switch this fall. That's all, folks. Emergency meeting. New crew or turn invisible while taking out players. Monster army is at
Amogus,
your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called
Feliz
Farmagia,
Navidad.
land civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign.
Is this
in the
just
underworld.
some
Raise monsters
strange
and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army.
Monster Hunter?
Plant seeds.
Not Monster Hunter, Monster Rancher.
Make your buddies come to life.
They're literally ranching out the monsters.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
This combat makes me think of Wonderful 101,
Giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
where you just swarm the enemy with tiny dudes.
In Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st. Villainous Tiki Tat tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana.
This game,
Obstacles in the way? Just stop them.
Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze. Was there a third one? Was it a trilogy or was it just 2 games?
And even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are plenty of
I didn't play either of them, though they both look great.
80 up healing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
There was a 3DS version?
Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
These columns.
Alright, I know there's a lot of people excited about this.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
You think just that in Tropical Freeze? That's what I think also, but
Dragon Quest Free HD 2D remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch November 14th.
okay. Wasn't there something about 1 and 2 remake also on here? Yeah. Experience the complete trilogy, but start with the last one.
Trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Oh, you could definitely make me play Donkey Kong Country.
Say hello to.
Oh, this is what Durian was excited for.
The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic
Our one zoomer in the chat.
Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th. We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and
What, Hitman? What's wrong with that? Why do you say it like that?
and explore multiple dimensions filled with goofy ghosts.
Why do you say it like that? Oh, you bet you can make me play that. Especially if you mean the original one.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Do people not want to play the original Donkey Kong Country?
And lead them on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you like, and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Dempa Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Alright, this one was so fucking weird to me because I was like, I've been so excited for the Metal Slug Tactics game, which they announced like 2 years ago, and then they went... I don't know what you mean by it, because I owned the original Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. I've played it plenty. Like, I owned it I owned the physical cartridge. I opened the cardboard box it came in. Anyway, so what I was saying, like 2 years ago, they announced Metal Slug Tactics. And then they're like, they went dead silent on it. And then they're like, we're pushing back the release date. And they gave us no news at all until recently. And it's finally got like a release date and stuff. And it's like, you guys struggled for so long to do that, and now you're like doing another Metal Slug, but that's also not the normal genre. 300 units is a lot of units.
You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I don't know.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach.
I'm well aware. I don't know. What? Like, I could understand. I thought you meant like, oh, they don't know what the game is like. But I definitely know what it's like. Okay, the expansion pack. I don't own the online expansion pack because it's not fucking worth it at all.
And Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer. All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
Those are great games, but like, God, the price point of the expansion pack is not enough.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
Dude, I love Nisa games.
Take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways. Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them. Combine with a cannon to attack.
Don't I own one of these games?
A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take
that looks good. Oh, here's
featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection.
Man, could you imagine if this came out only on the Switch, where it's like it's extremely hard to hook up a fight stick to it. So the thing about the Donkey Kong Country is I've never played 2 or 3. I've only played the original one.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a
So this might be cool. I haven't played a Mario Party in forever.
Ride around and stay on track in Roll 'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll.
In like really forever.
And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini games are action-packed.
So there's seven boards?
And some are controlled by gently shaking.
I mean, I guess that's okay. I would prefer like 10 or a dozen.
Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards, minigames, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
Oh yeah, this looks cool. When I first saw this, I thought this was going to be a sequel to what the one where you could turn into a painting on the wall. Oh, Echoes of Wisdom, because she's the Triforce piece of wisdom. Oh, I get it.
Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games.
What was
To explain more, please take a look at this video.
what was the name of that
Stolen away.
3DS game? Link Between Worlds. That's what it was called.
Including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
I like how she looks with the hood on.
An imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you.
Oh shit,
Learn
that
to create
looks
echoes of
actually
design while
super
exploring
cool.
Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
Oh shit, that actually looks super cool. I didn't watch this full.
That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
So did they make it so she can't fight directly?
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom.
The Legend of Link.
To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th.
Okay, that mechanic actually looks super cool. When I skipped through this earlier, I went, "Oh, it's a Zelda game, Link game where you get to play as Zelda," and I just skipped through it.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of...
All right, Let's Dance. We're all very excited for Let's Dance. We're all very excited for Lego Horizons.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A Stray's journey.
We're all excited for Stray again. This game, I'm like, well, I don't know what this game is. Is this just a slice of life game?
And settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly Hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Like, does anything happen in it? Is it just a totally slice of life game?
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan.
Dude, I am very excited for
As
this.
the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime.
Oh my god, back to... It sounds like they're talking so slowly now.
Inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look. Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost.
Anyway, this looks great. I know you could play it with like a fan patch.
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I know you
on
could,
Nintendo eShop.
there was a fan translation you could play. This also looks good, but also fuck him. This guy. Every day Kodaka thinks of a new way to make Danganronpa without making Danganronpa. Why is this a horrible design? You don't like the Danganronpa character designs?
Gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students. Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
I don't dislike them,
An academy
but
shrouded
they're
in secrecy.
definitely not my favorite thing.
The unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair? And
Like,
will
I mean, they
survive this
obviously...
and the unavoidable loss of allies.
This is, let's see. Where is she? Where's a good picture of her? I said a good picture of her. Stop giving me fan art. What's her name? Maki Harukawa. Like, you can't tell me this person isn't just this person again. Oh, that's fan art, but...
Can Takumi survive this 100-day
Like, a bunch
trial,
of the things
colored
just
by
look the
extreme
exact
and
same.
despair, and return to his normal life?
Although
The
I didn't,
creators of Danganronpa present
the combat
Last
being
Defense
turn-based
Academy, launching on
is
Nintendo
exciting,
Switch
because I
early
love me
next
some
year.
tactics games.
Embark on a saga spanning generations. A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the Empire of Varen across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities.
Oh boy.
Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
Thank goodness on the... I mean, I've never heard it called a timeline battle before.
And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the
But
course of the
thank
story.
goodness you know what order everyone's going in.
Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious.
Because,
Romancing Saga 2.
not knowing who's going in what order is just... it's awful. It's like, boy, I sure hope I get this heal off first. Oh, I accidentally.
Today's Nintendo.
And then the one we're all most excited for. I don't like how her ship looks, though, in this one. So, we're all excited for Holiday 2025 for this game. My guess is October or November 2025, assuming it's not delayed. Hey Chunners, you recognize that guy? I bet Durian's never played a Metroid game.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I mean, that's fine. The original one, like the NES original? Original? Let's see, do we know where this Prime 4 game falls in the Prime 3? I guess it makes sense that we don't know where Prime 4 falls. Whether it's here or down here. Oh wait, that says other M. Canosity of the Prime series. Why wouldn't the Prime series be? Making it a side story. Side stories can still be canon. Ah, whatever. Oh no. I didn't know it would do that. I didn't know. I lacked critical information. I lacked critical information. I didn't know closing the window I was capturing would automatically capture another window. Ah, goodness. What are we doing? We are... No. Bum 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 ba da 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 dun dun dun. What? What a cop out. All right. Well, I guess we'll watch this thing and then that'll be the end. And that'll be the end. And we will not make the mistake of just closing the window. Queen, Chaser, Artist. Alright, taking bets. Does anyone think she can actually play an instrument? Fuck no. Maybe. I mean, Shiori can play piano. It would be cool if they did a collab with those two playing. They have weapons. It's the best weapon. Punch. We love punching things. I thought they said 5. Thought they said 5 new members. Am I blind? Look, there's 5 sets of feet. Am I missing one? Am I fucking this blind? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other one? Oh, that's Advent. That's why. That's the previous. That's the previous unit. I mean, it makes sense, right? The last unit was criminals. So these are the ones that are chasing after them. Oh, okay. The 5 escaped. Yeah, so that the 5 is Advent. And then there's 4 coming after him. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, she's that's why people were saying doll. She is a doll. She's got the joints, ball joints and everything. Nice. What's this one? Oh, that's right, artist. Oh, look, she's there's the wanted criminals. Can't see anything there. Okay, I'm so dumb. So dumb that I was like, where's the 5th one? Alright. No, she's not a robot. She's a doll. Look. She's even got the wind-up key. And then... Yeah, you can see her doll joints here on her knees, too. I mean, you can see them on her fingers and shoulder as well. Robot, doll, same thing. That's not the same thing at all. Oh, I went to the wrong fucking scene. So, you can see the doll joints here, and here, and then like there. Wind up key. Alright, tomorrow's episode, Prosper. Episode Prosper. And then episode Ignis is after that, and then episode Arden. They might be shorter streams since they said I was trying to look up how long they were, and most of them said 2 to 3 hours. So if we finish it in like 2 hours, we're not really gonna have time to start again. It's hard to rebrand every 6 months. You've already got a fucking brand that you're like, I can just change into whatever. My true form is apparently just the glasses, as generated by you guys. I let you guys decide my true form. This is what you've gone with, is just the glasses. Durian also, like, he made me explode for some reason, I feel like. And only the glasses were left behind. Which is fantastic. Yeah, are you streaming tonight, Durian? I got work tonight. I could use something to watch. Let's see here. Alright. Where's my music? Where is my music? There it is. Let's jump to here. My husband's boyfriend.